Hello and welcome. We're here at the Inderjit Singh Bindra Stadium.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's a big one, and maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Huge edge.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. Good fielding out in the boundary. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of.
Ahmed coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over Punjab, 20 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
1 over left in the innings. Ashwin to bowl it. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Have to go for it now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away but finds the fielder. This is now just a mental game. It should be all over, but the pressure is still on the bowler not to give away anything. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling and very calm under